Hey guys, MasterCoX here, and welcome to another edition of The Comment Section. Yeah, things have actually been pretty quiet this week. I've just been carrying on with work and stuff, just preparing for SunnyCon next week. That's going to be pretty interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to see loads of you guys there, as well as introduce TeamFourStar's Takahata 101 and Lani Pator to some good old English fish and chips. I don't know why I'm so fixated on that, but I just am. Anyway, on to the questions! Masaco, if there was any episode of DBZA you would like to redo or do better, which one would it be and why? Oh, believe me, there are loads of episodes that I feel like could be redone, because my Goku voice really dropped off a cliff around episode 14 to 26. I don't know what was going on with that, but I just felt like I was really not putting in the performance. I wasn't really going through a good patch around that time in my life. One episode in particular was probably episode 23. Where I voiced Goku as Ginyu. I went over this on a previous comment section before, but it just really got to me that I was really struggling, and the frustration was really kind of reflected by Kaiser, so that didn't really help. I mean, things are fine now, but at the time, with less experience, ugh. What is, in your opinion, the absolute worst game you have played? By the way, you and the others at TFS take all the time you need in making DBZA. I'm one of the more patient fans. Well, thank you, Marshall Maverick. Thank you for being so patient. I don't really usually play terrible games deliberately. I mean, for the most part, especially with Steam sales and stuff, you know, with refunds, if I don't like the game, then I'll just refund it. Oh, I know one. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Yeah. I tried dipping my toe in the whole Call of Duty thing. I played for half an hour, and then just basically got smack talked by 12-year-olds, and that wasn't fun. So I actually remember, it's the only time I've ever done this, taking the game back the same day. And this wasn't like when it was like old or anything. This was like when it was new. I would do a duty joke, but that's just beneath me. Doesn't make it less funny though. How did you meet the TFS crew? I was starting with Naruto Abridged with Vegeta 3986. Like a second wave of Abridgers started showing up, like Kaiser Neko and Lani Pator, and then later on Takahata 101. So I just got talking to them, just like saying, hey, kids, you kids ain't bad. I want to talk to you. It was just our way of showing kudos and respect to each other at that point. And then eventually we just ended up becoming firm friends, and then when we went for the Omicron for the first time, that just sealed our friendships pretty much until we die. Hey Masako, have you watched or heard of an anime called Blue Exorcist? If so, what do you think about it? Well, I did hear about Blue Exorcist when it first came out. I even did a review of the first 4 episodes on Anaphile like years ago, but probably like 2011? I remember having a good time with it. It seemed pretty cool. I need to catch up with it though, so honestly, I'm really falling behind with it. What's your favorite Dragon Ball Super comedy moment? Hands down, Goku being punched by Mr. Satan by going like, oh no, I'm gonna be falling down, woo, I gotta take the tractor as well. That was just so funny. In fact, that entire episode was just fantastic. How are you guys going to do fusion? And what I mean by that is, how are you going to do the voice? Oh, seriously, Dragon Ball fanatic? This is probably one of the things I'm looking forward to the most with the Boo saga. Because really, that's just going to be so much fun. It's going to look so cool and sound so great. But what we're going to do is that for Vegito, since Vegeta is like the first part of the name, Lani will record first, and then I will record following him. And then for Fusion Reborn, the movie 12, where we have Gogeta, I will record first, and then Lani will follow. In any case, it's going to be fun. Hey Masako, have you seen the news of Black Goku and the picture of him? Also, how will you voice Black? Will it be deep, has SSJ3, or normal classic voice? First of all, Dragon Ball Super hasn't even been dubbed in English yet, and we're not even at the Cell games yet, so yeah, that's gonna take a while. As for Black Goku, we don't really know whether this is an actually evil Goku, a possessed Goku, a Goku from another dimension invading just like Cell did. All I can really guess at realistically right now is that the tone of the show is going to change. So yeah, Trunks from the future, it's always gotta be grim. And that's okay with me. I don't mind a tonal shift. It'll just change things up a bit. Will you be judging Tiba? If not, will you do a review of your favorite abridged short? On a side note, do you watch Demonologist? If so, what do you think about his DBZA Steven Universe crossovers? I have seen those, and they look so cool, so props to the guy. I'm not judging Tiba, unfortunately. I'm just doing the graphics and the videos. I will say something about the top 30 finalists, maybe on this channel, but as for actually judging, no, sorry. How good is Overwatch? It's okay. It's good. Like, rank 27 good. yeah, I like the game, so what? I'm allowed to play it. I'm a free man. I can do whatever I want in my spare time. Don't judge me! I'm pretty sure that most of you have higher ranks than me anyway, so there you go. Now who's judging? Not me though, because you're cool. Hey Masako, what was the most shocking thing you've seen in an anime? Oh, I've yet to indulge myself in Urotsuki Doji, so that would probably be the answer to that if I get to it. But really? It was the School Days finale. Just actually seeing a bad guy get his just desserts like that? Wow, that felt so good considering the rest of the anime is absolute trash. Just go watch the finale, it's so cathartic. What's your favourite saga in DBZ? I love the androids in the Cell saga. I personally think it's the best written saga in DBZ, and Cell is my favourite DBZ villain. I'm with you there, man, because Cell is really cool. I mean, I like Frieza and the whole impact that he has on the series, but Cell, there's just something about him. It's just an amalgamation of pretty much everyone they've ever fought, and they gotta try and tackle it. There's a lot of symbolism behind it, and I dig it. As for the saga, it would probably be the Cell games. It's the most iconic, really. Well, okay, you can count the Namek saga and the Frieza saga with Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time. That was pretty groundbreaking. But really, the entire Cell games thing of just everyone starting to come to terms with the situation and their places, and the actual battle between Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 and Cell, that was just a masterclass. I loved it. Masako, what was your favourite game for the GameCube, Game Boy or Nintendo 64? Well, Lord Popo, I absolutely loved Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark, I sunk so much time into that game. I mean, hell, I just played the multiplayer bit with my brother. That was all we needed to do. Those were all the hours went. As for GameCube, Twin Snakes, so the Metal Gear Solid port for GameCube. Oh wow, I spent a lot of time on that one. That actually was the first game that got me introduced to Metal Gear Solid and the whole Metal Gear universe. I then eventually played Snake Eater on my brother's PS2. But it all started on the GameCube, so I have that to thank. What is your dream arc for Dragon Ball Super? Gohan figuring out his place in life, finding the balance of fighting and family. So being able to kind of come to terms where he is and just find inner peace. So he's able to gain back the ultimate form, so his hidden potential done by the Elder Kai, as well as being able to maintain family life with Pan, Videl, as well as going to many, many business conferences. Probably like some kind of, there's an enemy that only Gohan can outsmart, so he has to use his brains and as well as his brawn to be able to defeat this foe. Goku's got no say in it because, you know, Goku's not exactly the sharpest tool in the crayon box. But Gohan, yeah, you could take a smart villain. So with all that done, let's get on to Goku's answers with the next Go Q&A!
Go Q&A, yeah!
Yo! What's up, my Go Crew? I've got answers for you. Wanna see? Can donuts go Super Saiyan? You know that lemon glaze that you usually see on donuts? That's when they go Super Saiyan. Don't tell the bakers I told you that. What would you do if you could only eat great flavored foods for an entire month? Why do you like teasing me? I'm like, great! Ugh. Goku, what happens when you break Popo's stuff? He breaks you. Have you had any luck teaching Gohan how to dodge? If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked, Peter Piper was selling his peppers at a penny per purchase, and if you had $1, would there be enough to a pepper leftover for Gohan or Chi-Chi? I mean, Gohan's teaching me what leftovers are, but I still can't get my head around it. So no. All the peppers for me. What do you think would happen if Mr. Popo and Chi-Chi fuse? Death. Death becomes me. Now I must flee from Popochi! Oh no, Popochi's got me!
Go Q&A, yeah!
Run, Goku, run while you still can! Anyway, guys, that was the end of this, the 10th episode of the comment section. Tune in next week for some more questions and answers. If you'd like a question answered, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll get to it. Anyway, guys, hope you're having a great week, and hope to see you next time. Until then, catch you later.